Good morning. So I'm here in Kaneohe again, and today I think with this video I will try to just kind of take the camera along for a day off work. So I worked yesterday and I got a couple days off, so just gonna try to forget about work for a little bit. So today I don't really have much in the way of plans. I of course slept in Kaneohe, like I said, and I went to the 24-hour fitness this morning, and I think there's a Goodwill right down the street. I think I'm gonna hit that because it's always fun to do a little cheap shopping, even if I don't have much space at all in the van. You know, maybe buy a $4 t-shirt or something. And then knock out a little hike, maybe cook something for dinner. We'll see how it goes. Take you along for an off day. So done in Goodwill. I guess I didn't have enough willpower and I ended up buying a Nike hoodie. You know, it's Hawaii. I don't really need a hoodie, but it's cheap. It's Goodwill and it's nice. Of course I got plans after Hawaii that you know, it could be cold. So I guess we're just holding on to it till then. But now, since I'm done with that, I am at a hike. So this is the Ahuimanu falls hike. Supposedly has some waterfalls, but I also read that if it hasn't been raining, the falls are probably dry. It's like not big gushing waterfalls. And so it hasn't been raining to my knowledge on this side of the island, at least not much. So I don't think the falls will really be flowing, if at all. And but this isn't supposed to be a long hike, like maybe an hour total. It's maybe just over a mile. I need to look more into it. I'm knocking out all the waterfall hikes, man, so I'm just kind of scraping bottom of the barrel now. It's like, what do I do? But yeah, I'll get the boots on, do this hike. Hopefully we'll see some waterfalls. If nothing else, it is a beautiful area around here in the green mountains, the rainforesty Kaneohe side. Alright, so starting this trail, it is not well marked at all. Just looks like you're walking in the woods, but oh well. And I, like an idiot, forgot to put the boots on again, but it doesn't look too muddy, so I'm not worried about my shoes, and this hike isn't one of those like wet, nasty waterfall hikes, so I should be okay. See how it goes. Alright, it's been 1 second since I said it wasn't one of those muddy hikes, and we are in the mud. But maybe if I walk around the edge, it'll be okay. Alright, I'm trying to avoid this mud. There's a lot of trees you gotta climb over on this hike. I'm like barely started and I've already climbed over 3 and now I got 2 more in the way. And you can see the little markers. I'm surprised it's like the most marked it's been so far. So I just was reading about this trail as I'm walking along it, and I didn't read enough before I started because in the notes it says that at a certain point all the overgrowth and fallen trees and whatnot becomes a little bit too much and you can't do the trail anymore, so you have to get into the stream and walk with the rocks. And so my whole little, oh, I don't need the boots, it's fine, like, now I'm regretting it. I hope somebody other than me is able to hear the birds in the background. Hope the camera picks it up, because that is one of my favorite parts to, you know, hiking these mountain foresty trails is you're just constantly hearing birds, and it's beautiful. I'm not sure those count as waterfalls, but I'll take what I can get at this point. So I'm thinking this is the overgrown section. I've gotten to, you know, impassable looking bit. I'm sure I could climb over there if I saw markers, if I knew that was the right way. But I think this is what it was talking about. I need to head down and walk along the river rocks in the water. Try not to get wet in my tennis shoes. So we got a little one down here and then another back there if you can see it. But across this little bit, just a big step looks like. I see another blue marker. So we're gonna head over there and I think the trail kind of continues. So at the last little bit right through there, and they're right, it's just trekking through the water. I've already got my feet wet in the tennis shoes, so it's not fun. I wish I was in the boots. I'm an idiot. But we gotta finish it. We started it, we're 80–90% of the way there. Try not to fall in. The rocks are slippery with that slime and moss. So I've already been you know, slip sliding around. There's mosquitoes everywhere because we're right on the water. Good day for a hike. Took a foot to the water. What do you expect? But you know, we're getting towards the end there. Alright, so I basically just pushed through the forest because I couldn't walk in the stream anymore. There was no rocks. A bit more unmaintained than I'm used to. No maintenance. You know, it's kind of nice. It's in nature, but also this wasn't really a trail. Trail's gone. Trail is occluded with all the trees. But I think I made it pretty close to the top. Feet are already wet, so let's get in there and get close to the action. So it looks like here's where a bit of our water's coming from. And I'm sure it's just another one of those pipes that you know, comes down from the tops of the mountains and you know, stops flooding. But I'm sure when it's actually going, there's some water coming off, you know, all this. But it's not a rainy day, so that's all we get. Alright, last stretch, we just got a little climb up to the top of the falls, we can say, even though I do not believe that there are any falls up here. But we came all this way. Gotta see if there's any waterfalls. I can already tell you this is going to be a mudslide coming down in the tennis shoes. So I've come to another overgrown spot, and I think this is probably where I'm going to turn around. I've been kind of walking aimlessly for a little while just because there's no markers anymore. Nothing's maintained. So it's just me bumping along through the forest, and I don't think it's getting anywhere. I don't think there's any falls or anything. I was reading some reviews on the All Trails app about this hike, and everyone's saying, like, not maintained, not worth it. No waterfalls unless it's been like flash flooding the day of or the day before, and that's kind of what I'm seeing. There's no falls. Obviously I did not complete the whole thing just because I don't think I really can. I think it's just kind of overgrown. You know, obviously I could, but not worth it. So I think that's where I'm gonna turn around. You know, it was a pretty forest hike. I'm all eaten up by mosquitoes, and you know, did not take too long. Got a little muddy, oh well. It was nice to walk along the riverbed, that was fun. But otherwise, I also think that just from reading the reviews, this place is under like a restoration project because it's another one of those cultural areas. And supposedly it is shut down. So I guess I'm risking a fine being here. But I didn't see any signs, so oh well. But just kind of my cue to go. Not seeing much after that first initial bit of water, and it's been so dry that even if I walked through all that overgrowth and, you know, got all cut up and beat up on the woods, there wouldn't even be anything because it hasn't been raining. But you know, still a good walk through the woods. I still enjoyed it. This is what I came to Hawaii for, is to do, you know, these hikes, and I'm knocking them out, and I'm really scraping the bottom here. I'm doing all of them. So it's kind of sad because I'm getting to the end of them, but you know, keep finding more, and just not gotta stay away from these like closed cultural ones because I don't want to be hiking on sacred grounds. But I think that's it. Gonna start making my way down. Try not to slip in the mud. Try not to get my feet any more wet. They are already soaked. Socks are dripping. But I think after this I am going to find a gym so I can shower. But I'm sure I'll pick up the camera in the van, so see you then. Okay, back in the van after the Ahuimanu Falls hike. No waterfalls, of course. A little bit of a stream bed, that's about it. It is time that I think I'm just gonna head to the gym and shower off. A little bit muddy, of course my feet are soaked. Get showered off. I'll probably edit this video tonight And libraries are closed for multiple days, all weekend and Monday, because it is Memorial Day holiday. And that sucks because I'm trying to edit and post this video, so who knows, maybe tomorrow I'll have to pop into McDonald's or Starbucks or somewhere that has free Wi-Fi and get this video posted. Alright, but I will pick up the camera when I'm at the gym. Back in the van, I got the flash on. I wish there was a lower setting. It is blinding me and I know it is too much. But just left the gym, got all showered up. I think I'm gonna eat some leftover chicken I got and then head through the mountains back to Aiea. I've got one day off after this, got another day off. So we're gonna hang out around where I work because I want to be close. And I'll find somewhere to get this video uploaded. But other than that, it's been a good off day. You know, I did some shopping. I like to browse around the Goodwills every once in a while. It's fun. You know, I got that out, did the tiny little hike, and you know, just kind of lazed around, didn't do too much. What else can you expect on an off day? You need to kind of take it easy, other than the hikes, but that one wasn't too bad at all. But you know, to anybody who is watching these, thank you. And that is an off day for me living in this van here in Oahu, Hawaii.